Thank you guys for watching the Animal One Guys YouTube channel. If you like my content, leave a comment down below. Ask me questions, let me know what you liked about it. And hey, click on the little like button. But please, if you want, go ahead and subscribe, because it helps my channel out. That way you can stay up to date with all my videos. And if you want, click on the bell icon to get notified. Right? Right? Huh? 1 out of 2. Not bad. Here we go, guys. We got another educational feeding video to all my Reptile Rescue family members. What are we feeding today? Well, as you know, it's not a surprise because there's a title of the video, but we are feeding some really tender breasts. That's right. Turkey breast tenderloins. Extra lean, all natural. I like to pick up meat. You've heard me do it on the beef video, guys, when it's saving 20% off. Like, look, I got this for $4. Look at these tenderloins. And I'll show them. These are really nice. So a couple things. Extra lean, good. We don't want a lot of fat in there. And turkey, guys, by the way, is already lean, so that's good. And all natural. What does that mean? Well, they put this little sticker here. And this, I think, is really important if you're going to feed meat, raw meat, that you have this. So this turkey is raised with what? No added hormones or steroids. That is great. We want to make sure that you are not getting anything that has some type of growth hormone or things like that. So this is garbage. Gone. This is the meat we're working with. This is really good meat. Look at it. Look at these breasts. Nice, tender, thawed out. I just buy it in bulk and I put it in the freezer. I'm going to get them chopped up. They're going to go in here. You're going to see the strips. I like to cut them into strips to give them something to bite and chew down. And then you're going to be along for the feeding. Who's going to get fed today? We're going to feed Maxfield Staten, the Colombian Golden Tegu. We're going to feed Sweet Tooth, my Argentine black and white Tegu. Simba is going to get a very small strip, just as you guys can see him eat it. He is my Savannah Monitor. And then probably in a second video, I am going to feed the black throats. Both of them. We'll see how much they eat. And who else are we going to try to offer food to? We are going to try to offer to my blue tongue skink, Mr. Bernard. We'll see if he eats it or he doesn't. Let me chop this up and then we'll get right back to it. So this is what we end up with, guys. This is 2 tenderloins. I got a whole one left over. I'll probably eat that for dinner. But this is more than enough meat for everyone we're going to feed, and I've divided the meat inside for where they're going. These larger, chunkier strips are going to Sweet Tooth. This one little piece right here, that's for Simba, just so he can taste this. Maxfield Stanton's food's up there. Blackthroat Monitor number 2 being the larger blackthroats down there. Blackthroat Monitor number 1 is right there. So here you see the meat. It cuts up real nicely. It's so simple. I just thinned them out and cut them into, appropriately sized strips for who we're going to feed. Let's start the feeding. In this episode, we are going to feed the Tegus. If you want to see the monitors each, Savannah and the 2 blackthroats, that's going to be in the follow-up episode tomorrow. Make sure you check it out. Let's go to Maxfield's tank. Okay, here we are in front of my Golden Tegus tank, Maxfield Stanton. If you guys are new to this channel, Colombian Golden Tegus, they're freaking insane. That's all you need to know. He just is crazy. He wants to attack everyone. He wants to eat. Look at him. Look at him. He's crazy. So we're going to feed him. Now, you may have noticed no calcium, no multivitamin on these. I did it last time I fed the beef, but they've eaten beef before. This is his first time eating turkey, so I want them to get the full flavor. Now, what we're going to do is we're only going to open the tank a little bit to feed him, because he's known to jump out of the tank and go crazy and try to eat my feet, and we're going to want to prevent that. There we go. If you blink, you'll miss it, ladies and gentlemen. That's how fast you saw it. He's gobbling it down. I wish he would stay and eat it right here. He's crazy. Sometimes, you guys comment on the water. That's a little clean cocoa fiber in there. People know if you've got a Golden Tegu, they run around like crazy and they knock. There we go. They knock their fiber into the water. No big deal. Anyone who owns a Tegu, you guys know. Can you eat over here in front of the camera? No? That's fine. That's fine. They'll just see you they'll run like a crazy man to eat this. Watch, you're going to see them. Here we go. And there he goes. Oh, drag it in the cocoa fiber. Does that make it taste like coconut? Is it like coconut shrimp now? No. Unfortunately, guys, I'll have to tell you that cocoa fiber does not actually taste like coconut. Let's take this and let's go see Sweet Tooth now. Alright, and now we're in front of Sweet Tooth's tank. She's in her cave. Guys, tegus, unfortunately, as cool as they are, they're not really visual. You know, they stay buried. She's actually right under here. Watch that area for movement. Once I start making noise, that she'll know it's feeding time. You can see it moving because she's breathing. She's got to wake up, so this can be a little anticlimactic in the beginning, but then once she starts waking up, the process is fast. I promise you. Come on. Oh yeah, it's moving. Hey, keep coming. It's moving a little bit quicker now. It's moving a little bit quicker. It's moving a little bit more. Very good. She's napping. I'd be tired too if all I did was sleep all day. Come on. Oh, there's her face. There's her mouth. She released the Kraken. The Kraken is breathing. She comes out with a mohawk. You guys have seen it with your pets, your tegus. There she is. Hi. Guess what I got for you? Now, she's not eaten turkey before, but she's a tegu, which means they're a crazy eater. So she will love this. Let's come into the side here. Show everyone how you eat. Okay, yes, ma'am. Very good. You want another strip? I cut a couple for you. Nice thing about her, and what I've done with most tegus, is once they're done eating, you could still have food in front of them. Here, you dropped a little piece. I don't want this to rot. I'm just going to get out of there. You could still have food in front of them. She'll be done eating. She's not going to sit here and eat forever or gobble down the entire package. Here's another one. Once she's filled, she's filled. And I don't know if that's all tegus. I just know for the female tegus I have had, I unfortunately, every time, you get them as a baby, guys, when they're a new hatchling, there's no way to know if it's going to be a male or female, and I just don't get the male. I love the females. They're nice. They're small, guys, if you want to have a small tegu, but if you want a big chonker, you want a male tegu. They get those huge fat faces, and when something has a fat face, how can you go wrong? Now, we're feeding. There's her monitor crease right there. That's how you know she's not being overfed or she's not bloated. People want to weigh or feed their monitors by weight. You shouldn't do that. You should feed them based on their body. So as long as she's got that crease, she's still got a ton of room. Different monitors are different sizes. They store food differently. They digest differently. We feed based on the body of the reptile. That's what you do if you want a healthy reptile. She's probably just about full. Look at this. I've got this turkey here. She wants nothing to do with it. Right in front of her face, nothing. That's how you know she's smart. She's full. She's got a very small crease. You can just about see it there, and that's what you want to see. You don't want to get rid of that crease because then she's just really gorged herself, and there's no reason to. In the wild they would, but she stopped eating because she knows she gets fed regularly, so she's not at any risk of not having food, so she doesn't have to gorge herself and feel uncomfortable. She knows, I'm not going to eat this extra bite because in 4 or 5 days when I take a big crap, I'll be able to get fed again. Alright, what did we do today? We showed the turkey, we fed both tegus. You can see how they eat much differently between the two subspecies there, Colombian Golden and Argentine Black and White. If you want a tegu, guys, this is the pet you want to get. If you want larger tegu, get the male. If you don't care, get a baby. If you're worried about space but you want the behavior, get the female. They're much, much smaller. She's just going to go up and bask now to get up the temperature. So that's going to be it for today's video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Take care. Thank you guys for supporting my reptile rescue family.